Aïe. Ta ta pa la pa pa pa. C'est parti, mon kiki. Ok. C'est parti, mon kiki. Deuxième DLC, la suite. Juste la liste, le reste je m'en fous. Un éphémère à goût. Ok, c'est la deuxième mission. J'étais pas déjà sorti? Ah, j'ai oublié de sauvegarder. Ah, j'ai oublié de sauvegarder. Non. Mais attendez, non? J'ai pas chargé le bon. J'ai pas chargé la bonne sauvegarde. Ah? J'ai pas chargé la bonne sauvegarde, je crois. Ah. Ah, j'ai oublié de sauvegarder. Ah, le boulet. Ah, le boulet. J'ai oublié de sauvegarder.
Oh, smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, well, I think it's...
Timeline discrepancy detected. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80%
Est composé de
fertilizer
à
used in the purple berry
80%
orchards. The
cet
other
engrais
20%
utilisé
is
dans les
a blend
vergers.
of pool water.
Les 20% restants, c'est... Bah, il fait confiance à son anu. C'est bien.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
C'est quoi ça là-bas?
I hope the murderers...
Vision d'aigle. Point d'intérêt découvert. Ouais, je pense pas que je vais avoir besoin de grand chose. Oh, ça j'ai déjà sur mon armure. Ce qui serait mieux c'est que... Bon.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I Si j'avais vu qu'il y avait une anomalie là-bas. Mais...
Avait oublié. Ah. Bah oui, c'est bête, hein.
Everyone all right?
Bah non. Ça sert à rien, j'ai pas gagné d'XP. Pas gagné de votre XP. Bon, de toute façon, j'ai fini le jeu, donc ça sert à rien.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ah, on peut faire ça? Bah non, en fait.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
C'est la première fois que je fais ça. Je me souviens pas de... Ah ouais.
Timeline discrepancy detected
Pourquoi il est
nearby.
mort lui? Bah, je veux bien qu'il soit mort, mais lui pourquoi il est mort?
This guard also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
T'es maraudeur.
I doubt Rizzo's would ever shed a tear over him.
Ouais. Putain, c'est très rose. Bon bah il y a des méchants. Ah bah ouais, c'est très rose. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? C'est tout, il y a que lui. Ok.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or dying on the inside.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice. Oh, that? I call it my little passenger.
Mon petit
I
passager.
don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck. Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you. I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it. Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low...
Du coup, j'ai pas trop envie d'acheter. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais j'ai pas très... Ouais, pas très envie, quoi.
Our
Ouais, hein.
alcohol stocks are larger than ever.
Ça pue un peu, ce lieu.
Never knew purple berries grew on trees. Guess you learn something new every day.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations. And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I see. Just a visitor, then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you? Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean. Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Pourquoi j'ai accepté la mission secondaire? Pourquoi j'ai accepté? Bon. Du coup, réputation. Oh non. Adoration? Il y a un problème. Et les déserteurs, c'est peut-être normal. T'as dit Cléo? Ça fait tellement longtemps. Bon. Arrêtez les automécas exterminateurs. Inspectez la console grillée. Inspectez les arbrisseaux morts.
Looks like we're doing this! Real funny! Giving me the chuckles you are! Pretend to your friend!
Ah! Ah. C'est un espèce de ver solitaire. Merde. Un ver solitaire de l'espace.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ça, dans un jeu vidéo, ça serait une porte ici.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240,
Putain, ça c'est que les édulcorants.
number 314,
Ouais, mais...
and many, many, many others.
Ouais. Je crois que j'ai pas goûté le moindre truc. Qui est ici, hein. Ouais, c'est bon, c'est pour encore avoir des downgrades. Non, merci. Compétences. Piratage. Furtivité. Est-ce que j'ai des trucs pour la furtivité? Peut-être pas, hein. Non, je crois pas. Bon. Tribu physique. Tribu physique. Physique. Attributs mentaux, peut-être. C'est de l'alcool. En fait, il faut que je regarde bien aussi pour le niveau des alcools. Il pourrait y avoir des trucs sympas. Ouais. « 64. » Ah, t'es sérieux? C'est quoi qui m'enlève flemme. Ouais.
I'm pleased as pie.
Bon. Faut tirer dessus au pire. Stagiaire. Ah, 100 mètres.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ouais. Oh, ça c'est pour plus tard.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Did you find something?
That's real good work, Captain. You think the killer was chasing Miss Helen through the orchards? Oh, you got that?
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
It was really... It rhymed.
Ouch. Well, your candor's appreciated. Even if it means I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet. Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to... I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001. I certainly... Excuse me. Who? I suppose so. I also What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help. Hey, that was one honest mistake. One! And considering the fact that mosquitoes have a tendency to kill... Don't worry, though. Mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards. I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you? Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look, I know what you're thinking. But I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
This is why you should only ever carry one set of clothes.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings. How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster. Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automax only kill mosquitoes. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards. Believe me, I know that now. Guess I did sort of mess that one up. but there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here. It's not so different from being a... Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have... Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I'm happy to enlighten you. Let me know if there's...
Ouais.
Back again, eh? Let me know if there's any... Oh yeah, I simply never liked the way she's... I suppose so. It's not so different from being a... Oh, it's... Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually... Much higher chance of... I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set... Wow, that's some... Happy to enlighten you on...
Ouais, je pense qu'il faut que j'aille inspecter les... Bête.
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought. I have no idea what these are, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Non, me dis pas que c'est comme ça qu'ils se sont fait avoir. C'est scellé et il n'y a pas d'autre entrée. Bon bah c'est pas grave.
Peace?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry Orchards. Except for this one, which can be chemical makeup of substance. 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Bon. Allez, encore interroger la stagiaire.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's any... Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards. But with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help. Wow.
I'm real proud of you, Captain.
Ouais. Enfin, c'est rien de grave après, on s'en fout. En vrai... En vrai, elle est plus stagiaire, mais bon, bref. Mais dans l'univers où elle vit... Si être plus stagiaire, c'est être réduit en cendres, c'est pas top.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got it? All right. Let's hear the details. A drink? I ain't ever heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos? Reckon they've got something in common with the waspitos then. Probably why Slug just set the mechanicals to attack everything. Eventually, they'd kill our pollinizers.
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself. I don't think so. All of the hives are reinforced and alarmed. Only way to start or stop a cycle is in hive control. There's usually an associated announcement.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it? Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur. I'll deal with her later. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
Never like paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job. Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
Après, c'est une stagiaire, faut peut-être lui apprendre aussi.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange. She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out.
C'est une
Use her
stagiaire.
pay with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchards for the foreseeable
Stagiaires
future.
sont là pour apprendre.
Thanks, I guess.
J'ai envie de la tuer. Ouais, non, alors, c'est... Bonus compétence de dialogue, plus 5. Eh oui, vu que c'est une armure lourde. Journal, quête.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Well, sweet hello there, valued
Oh
visitor.
putain.
I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Oh, my dear Law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank
C'est le
you.
sérum du
Rizzo's
Joker.
encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with Rizzo's. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. Why, you won't find a Rizzo's work happy work and you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the... I can't stop. There's a reason.
Ouais.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Mince, je m'en souviens. Ah oui, à la serre.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
Ah, dommage. Pas tant évident.
Ah, yes, blowing in the wind like a dandelion spore. Reminds me of myself back when I was a youngster. Though, you seem to have less spinal degeneration. Bleeding hell. Standing up like... Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again, which is a shame. I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability. You say angry. They come through the orchards only during pollination cycles, as dictated by our hive control. Well, yes, if there's an equipment malfunction. The pollination...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh yeah! Guess who's laughing now?
More with that.
Detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product. The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Something went wrong here. I really hope it wasn't the food.
Hein? Ah, j'ai pas vu. L'autre à côté, par contre, si. Ah, il y a encore ces insectes. Youh! Ah là.
Miss Helen was at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass. How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Vous voyez, je me retrouve un peu dans le pétrin. Certains de mes techniciens de labo sont devenus plutôt...
And lose my life's work? We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable. Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them. Excellent. Now, if you...
These people don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Je suis complètement mort. C'est un truc de fou.
That's awful. Wonder if this poor fella had a family.
What could that have been?
Heads up!
Don't you frown at me!
Open up!
All right, wanted to make you smile.
Ouais, je suis tellement fatigué que j'ai pas compris.
Here they come!
Come here! I just want to see your throat like that at all! Let me share my joy! Respect me with your can't get away from me! I just want to be your friend! Who's laughing now?
Erratic footsteps of my pacing delirious employees. So I presume the sedative works. Please return for consultation at once. Unauthorized access to confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Oh là, et la vache.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you're...
What was that? Boss, we...
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
kind of monster kills all these people over a data card?
Oh, mais tais-toi, s'il te plaît. Piratage.
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Ah bon?
What an awful place to die. What do you think happened to her?
I don't get it. If the killer's some type of dissident, they'd want to make a bloody mess. Set an example. Maybe these lab coats weren't the real target.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar
C'était
time
pas plein,
and
ça?
of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but...
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable, or... See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Suffice it to say that these things are parasites.
On va peut-être me rhabiller.
It's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, what?
Ah, faut voir les
Got
autres.
some spectrum on the dissection subject. It's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in
Ah, je
the
peux pas lui
worm.
enlever.
Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Ouais, ouais, ouais. Fatigué.
All personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
I don't really know what a mosquito is, but I think we're about to get educated in a hurry.
Here they come!
Ouais, je crois que je vais m'arrêter là. Allez. Ouais, je continuerai un peu plus tard. Voilà.